This is a story of Dave and Sharon finally living their dreams of sailing to the Caribbean and beyond. Join us while we share our adventures from getting the boat ready and embarking on our cruising life.
What I'm going to do is, we've been working on this water filter. I can get about 1,300 parts per million to get it down to that, but it's just not working. Part of it could be my input saltwater pump is not getting high enough. Part of it could be this guy right here. That's the osmosis filter. And so I'm taking that apart. I have a spare that our buddy boat left with us as he headed back to the US. And it's the same one, so we're gonna pull this out now and put it in and see if we can get some water going. Other than that, we're gonna have to keep getting 5 gallons at a time from SV Seduction. Not a good way to go down here, so we'll see if we can get this going. And basically, I've got it so yeah, I got these are just temporary on, because I'm gonna have to swing it out in order to get the other one in. And I'm hoping that I don't have to disconnect the hard line from the other side. These pins come out. This one popped right out. This one's stiff. And I'm hoping this just comes off and I only have to do one end. If I have to do 2 ends, then we're gonna come down this way. This is not comfortable down here. And do that end right there. And that end has, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna have to, that end has the hard line to it. High pressure line, so that one's gonna be a little tougher. And this is the space I have to work in. Yeah, the dungeon. It's full of tanks.
You're going too fast. We are leaving Staniel Key, headed south towards Georgetown. We put the dinghy up. We have a halyard to hold the motor.
We just left Staniel Cay, and we are heading down to Georgetown eventually. So tonight we'll stop over at Cave Cay, Cave Cay, but we're not going to have time to really see much. We're going down to, so we'll go to Georgetown. Let's see. Last night we got the water maker going, thanks to SV Catalyst. He left a spare osmosis filter, and it happened to be their practical one, and I pulled the old one out, which was 25, 30 years old, pickled. It was in pretty bad shape. Anyway, put the new one in, and boom, she's working like a charm. So yesterday I made 3 hours worth of water, and then we had to take the dog into the beach for the dinghy and go get points from for the next this next leg of the trip from SV Seduction. I back flushed the water and put it on a timer on a watch, and got busy doing other stuff and left. And thank God Sharon was on board here, because as I was over at Seduction I remembered that I left the back flush on. So we pissed out about 80 gallons of water. And so I made some more last night. Coming down along the Exumas, right over here. We're on the west side, the shallow side. That Cave Cay will cut through and go to the ocean side. We are coming into Cave Cay. There's some pretty cliffs here. This is because they call it the western cut. It's too shallow for us. eastern cut. It's really the southern cut. Yeah. Doggy first. So, Sharon and I in kayaks. Harlow up there in a paddleboard, and Kelly and Phoebe. Harlow's here. SV Seduction. Sharon swapping hats.
Good day, got my sheets and Telecasted washed and hung it up.
So we got a little hole in here. Old stuff.
I watched. I took them in.
Kelly and Doggone Beach.
I watched.
Doggone Beach. Doggone Beach.
Well, I didn't want to have fun.
That's Huntress right there. All by her lonesome. Well, actually, just around the point here is Seduction. Seduction. It's a yay. Seduction.
I guess I could do that. But you see, I hang them on the middle.
Hang them out in the middle.
So there's a little grotto that we found here. It's like an open cave overhang. We'll go in there and see what that's all about. Stalactites over there.
Pretty cool, huh? It's just old coral bed. And over time it just cracks and falls. And down at the bottom, new coral forms on when it goes in the water. Go through the rocks in there. And a cave right there. Look at that. There's a cave right up in there. And there's Kelly and Phoebe. Kelly and Phoebe. No, I went around Kelly. Although you could probably go under. It's just my boat, dog. What are you so afraid of here? Got some rocks to deal with here. Couple rocks to deal with here. See if we can make it through them. We can. Yeah. Hit the bottom. These are sharp. This is I just grabbed a hold of the sharp rocks and pulled myself out. Kelly. That's Huntress. That's Seduction. Arlo. There's Sharon. Heading back to the boat. Heading back to the boat after a nice paddle. Explore around. My goodness. This is about, I don't know, 10, 15 feet of water. Right here. And the current's pushing me off.
So we are leaving Cave Cay and heading towards Georgetown. We're following Seduction up ahead. She says we're cutting through this cut so we can be on the correct side to get into Georgetown.
So we just left Cave Cay. I think Sharon told you that. Went through the cut. And we have about 30 degrees, but we're motoring, so it's probably 35, 40 degrees wind. Very light. And so we've got Jenny out. Holding tight. Yeah, yesterday we started putting the mainsail out, then I put it back in, and I had to go ahead and crank it in by hand. I got a little problem with the little shaft gear that goes in. There's a little pin somewhere in there that allows it to come off the main wheel. And so I'm going to, when we get down to Georgetown, which is our next destination, and I'll have a little time. We're going to be there for a while, so I'll have time to take the box apart and find out where that pin is. Everything else is working on it, so it shouldn't be a tough one.
We want to say thank you to all of our viewers who have subscribed and commented. We appreciate your support and feedback. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps us build our channel up so we can keep bringing you more videos.